Hey everyone, today we are going to need a chair. We are doing a full bench series. If you do have a workout bench, go for it. Otherwise, this can all be done with a chair. We're gonna hit full body. I would like you to grab 2 sets of dumbbells if you have, a heavier set and a backup set. You're also going to need a resistance band. The heavier the better, in my personal opinion. The first thing that we are gonna get started with is you're gonna come grab your chair. We're gonna be facing forward. You're gonna take this resistance band and place it just above the knees. You're gonna sit at the very edge of the chair. This is gonna hit the outer thighs. Your feet are hip distance apart. From here, slight hold onto the chair, hinging forward. You're gonna press against this resistance band. Now, if your resistance band is super light and you're kind of going at the speed of light here, I need you to slow it way down. Maybe even hold out for 2 to 3 counts. What you should be feeling here is major light up into the outer thighs, all the way up to the top shelf of the glutes. You've got another 10 seconds. So what we are doing here, this is gonna be a full body circuit. We're gonna go through every move 3 times. So you're here for another 10. In 5, we're gonna go into a hip thrust. Now, if you'd like to grab a dumbbell, you absolutely can. You're gonna place it on your hips, otherwise you're gonna do this body weight. And give me your last rep here, move your chair. You're gonna come take the base of your shoulder blades, press them up against the chair. And then from here, your feet are hip distance apart, option to place a weight on your hip bones. Make sure that chair is nice and stable. You're gonna inhale, lower down, exhale, hip thrust. So I want you to think about opening and closing a book from the spine, making sure that you're not arching your back. It's a hinge at the hips. Squeeze the glutes. In another 10 seconds, you're holding it up. Make sure you don't rest your head down onto the chair. In 5, 4, hold it up in 3, 2, and 1, little pulses, up an inch. In another 5, those same pulses out an inch that we just did on the chair, we're gonna do it again in this hip thrust. In 3, 2, and 1, pulse those legs out an inch, squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna come down onto our backs. Again, if you wanna have a dumbbell, go ahead and place it on your hip bones. You're gonna come take your heels, press them against the chair, make sure you're in a comfortable position here. Knees should be in line with your hips, and your heels are in line with your knees. You're gonna tuck your hips under, you're gonna lift and lower. So, this is a foot elevated glute bridge. Yes, it is working your glutes, very much so. It's also hitting a lot of hamstrings here. Should not be a quad dominant exercise. You wanna feel this in the backs of your legs, all the way into that booty. In another 10, we're gonna repeat the pulses. In 5, hold it up. In 3, 2, and 1, we pulse up an inch. In another 5, hold it. In 3, 2, and 1, pulse out an inch. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. From here, we're gonna repeat all 3 of those moves, starting with the seated position. I'm gonna show you from a different angle. I'm at the very edge of the bench or chair, hinging forward, no hunching, pressing my legs out. Activating these abductors here, outer thighs. Maybe again, if you have a really light resistance band on, you're just gonna hold out for 2 to 3 counts, or if you wanna challenge yourself. In 5, we're gonna come down into that hip thrust, option to grab your dumbbell. In 3, 2, and 1. Place the base of your shoulder blades slightly above that chair. And then from here, hands can go behind your head or up onto the hips if you've got a dumbbell. You're lifting and lowering. Tuck the hips under. Again, I don't wanna see an arched back here. In another 10 seconds, hold it up. These work great against your couch here as well. You've got 5, in 4, hold it in 3, 2, and 1, hold it up. Little pulses, up an inch, squeeze. In another 5, we're gonna press out. In 3, 2, and 1, press out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Round 2, we're finishing up right here. We're gonna go into those foot elevated glute bridges. So heels, press into the chair. Come get your knees in line with your hips again. Heels in line with the knees. Lift up and lower down. Hips are tucked. Should feel a squeeze in the glutes every time you lift, and keep that squeeze as you lower. In 5, hold it up. In 3, 2, and 1, hold it. Start to pulse up. In another 5, we pulse out. In 3, 2, and 1, hold it up, pulse out. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest, sway side to side. One more round of all 3 moves. Then we're moving into an upper body. We're gonna go back into lower and then back into upper. From here, take a seat. Last round in this circuit, hinging forward, pressing those legs out. Make sure you're drawing your ribs in. In 10, we come into that hip thrust. So we're not in this for long. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down in for your hip thrust. Option to grab that dumbbell. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. In 10, hold it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up, squeeze. In 5, we pulse it out. In 3, in 2, and 1. Pulse it out an inch, squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. One last round. Your booty should be on fire. One last round for these foot elevated glute bridges, and then we come into an upper body set. From here, we lift up, we lower back down, up, and lower back down. In another 10, hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Tuck the hips under again for me. Little pulses up an inch, squeeze. In another 5, lower the rib cage. In 3, hold it up in 2, and 1, pulse out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Again, you can rock side to side. All right, from here, we're gonna take this band off. We're gonna grab dumbbells. We're going into a bicep sequence. So it's going to be 3 sets of 10 reps on each side. These are called concentration curls. Come sit at the edge of your chair. Grab a dumbbell. The heavier, the better. From here, you're going to take that right outside of your arm, closer to the triceps. Lower it down towards your inner right thigh. So the elbow's pressing into the inner thigh. You are rounding. You have a C curve in the spine. This is a concentration curl. You're gonna curl all the way up and inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. We're going for 10 reps on each side. This is 4. 2 more. And right away, switch. So the upper body sequence right here is gonna be a lot faster than that lower body sequence. We're banging out 3 sets. Arms should be pretty fatigued after this. If they are not, you are not lifting heavy enough. And again, up and over to the right. So if you are slightly ahead or behind me, feel free to pause, get those reps in. This is round 2, first side. And switching to the left, end of round 2 right here. Up and down. Make sure that elbow isn't hanging off, you're pressing into the thigh. And we have 1 more set on each side. Then we go back into lower body. This next lower body, I am preparing myself for. You're gonna need one dumbbell. 2 more reps. Last round, last side. Let's go, last 10 reps here. 4, 3, 2, and last rep. Okay. From here, you're gonna grab one dumbbell, or you give me body weight, it is up to you. Move number 1, we're gonna go into a step up. Now, if you wanna grab that dumbbell, you're gonna put it in your left hand to step up on the right. Otherwise, give me body weight. I'm gonna show you with the dumbbell in my left hand. I'm gonna keep my right foot onto the chair. I'm just gonna exhale, lift my left leg up, tap the toes, come back down. You're gonna give me 10 reps on the right. This is 5. Last one. And go ahead and switch right away. The dumbbell comes into your right hand. We drive into the left foot. Five more. One more. And from here, we're going into a pistol squat. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. The slight angle. Option to keep the weight in your hand or ditch it and go body weight. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drive into the right foot. The left leg is gonna either be a kickstand or it's gonna be lifted if you're more advanced. You're gonna come, sit down onto the chair, exhale, drive it back up. I don't want you plopping down on this chair. Make sure, again, you're not slamming your butt down. Core is nice and active. Driving into the right foot. This is major for the glutes. If you have a dumbbell in your left hand, you're holding it here. You can even have 2. You got 3 more reps till we switch sides. 2, and last rep. Good, go ahead and switch sides. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward. Left leg is the working leg. Booty on fire, baby. Keep going. Two more reps. Last one. And rest it. From here, I'm gonna move this chair one more time. We're going into Bulgarian split squats. This is on you again. If you wanna add dumbbells, you're gonna put them in your hands. I will show you, otherwise you're gonna give me body weight. From here, the right foot is forward, the top of the left foot is on the chair. If this feels really unstable for you, I want you to just ditch the chair and give me reverse lunges. Otherwise, hinging at the hips, inhale lower, exhale drive it up. You have 10 reps here. Making sure that that right knee isn't hanging over the big toes. Three more. Last one. Go ahead and switch right away. This move is not a fan fave. However, it is so good for you. It's super intense. Sometimes we gotta do shit we don't wanna do, huh? 2 more reps. Last one. And rest it. Okay, that was slightly longer. We're gonna repeat all of that again. Option to ditch your weights. Coming into the step ups, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Hope you are blasting music right now. You can go at your own pace here. Two more. Last one. And immediately switch. Left foot onto the chair. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 2 more reps. 9, last one, 10. Whew, shake it out. From here, we're gonna go into your pistols. Option to take a dumbbell, hug it up to your chest, or give me body weight. Left foot forward, right leg is the working leg. You sit down, you drive up, down, and up. You should not be feeling knee pain here. Make sure you're driving into the heel, and again, you're not slamming down. We're going a little faster now. 2 more reps. Last one. And immediately switch. Halfway. Two more. And last one. And we go into the Bulgarian split squat. So this is the last bit of round 2. Right foot forward, left foot back. 10 reps right here. Hinging at the hips. Lower down. I'm trying to crank these out. Down, up, down, up. 2 more reps. 1 more rep. If you are behind, don't worry about it. Catch up. We'll take a little rest at the end. 10 reps on the left. Heart rate should be flying right now. Two more. And rest it. Take a quick breath. Take a sip of water if you need it. We have 1 more round of all 3 moves. We go into a final upper body sequence, and then you are done, okay? So from here, last round of step-ups. When you're ready, right foot is on the chair. Let's go for speed this time. Try not to slam that leg down, just like you do for your pistols. We wanna avoid any just relaxing in the core. 2 more reps. And switch. Left foot forward, drive that right leg up and down. Last rep, rest it. Whew. Okay, coming into your pistols with or without a dumbbell. Left foot forward, right foot back, let's go. This is 6. And last rep till we switch. Right foot forward, left leg's the working leg. You're sitting up from a chair. Five more reps. This is 8, give me 2 more. Last one. And get ready for your last bit of lower body, Bulgarian split squats. Right foot forward, left foot back. Try to get the top of the left foot onto the chair. 10 reps, let's go for speed. Press that entire right foot into the ground like a tripod. The big toe, the pinky toe, the heel. 1 more rep, then switch. Left foot forward, right foot back. This is 8. You've got 9 and 10. Whew. Shake it out. Remember, we still have 1 more upper body sequence. We're gonna finish with some triceps. We're gonna go into a single arm tricep kickback. You're just gonna have your right knee supported onto your chair. From here, we can add in a row here as well. It's gonna be just like the concentration curls. We're gonna bang it out. You're gonna come into tabletop. My right knee and my right hand are on the chair. My left foot is staggered out. I'm gonna lower down, get a stretch in the left shoulder. I'm gonna row up and back and kick back. So I will show you this way. You're gonna give me 10 on each side. Give me a row to a kick back. Row to a kick back. Now when you come back in, I want you to try not to swing the arm back in. Use control. This is 8. One more, and then we switch. I'm gonna bring this chair in a little bit closer. Let's go to the other side. Right arm's got the dumbbell, left knee, left palm on the chair. Row once to kick back, 10 reps. Make sure your ear is in line with the shoulder. And one more. Good, that is round 1. We're gonna do round 2. Immediately cranking these out, and then I promise you are done. Round 2, left side. Draw those ribs in. This is 8. 2 more reps. Last rep. And switch. If you, of course, need to take a breather, pause me. This is round 2, last side. Row up and back, add in that kick back. 8, 9, and 10. We have one more round on each side, and then you are done. Whew. Last time on the left side. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. 10 reps. 5 more. 2 more reps. Last one. And we have one more side. And this is it, guys. Last 10 reps. The end is near. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Last 10 reps. If you can take on this workout, you can take anything on today. You got 7. This is 8. 2 more reps. 9. Last rep. 10. And you are done.